The button!
Everyone heard about the button.
The button!
Don't you know about the button?
Welcome back to Paradise Rolls, everyone. I am Mark Anthony, and I am the GM for our session tonight in our adventures through Out of the Abyss by Wizards of the Coast. And here are our players.
Hello, my name is Estes, playing Yorin Chosen, the half-dwarf hunter.
Yep. Monk E.
You're muted. Uh-oh. Ooh,
Well, everyone.
he
As
is
per usual,
suffering.
a little bit of technical difficulties.
Sail! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I love yelling. Mm. So, anyone heard any good jokes lately? Yeah. What's the difference between water and butane?
Water doesn't light on fire?
Butane's a lighter fluid.
Oh no.
I got a good transition to that one.
Okay.
What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo?
I don't know.
A zippo's a little lighter.
God damn it.
Right?
We apologize.
Like he's being deleted by the Matrix.
Yeah, we apologize for the Matrix deletion going on with Zarlo.
No, that could be like
he
a.
is on Wi-Fi that isn't familiar to him. He's met with a strange Wi-Fi. And yeah.
If you look at it out of context, you could see that that'd be like a Van Gogh painting.
Maybe more Picasso.
Yeah. A cubist.
I mean,
I didn't want to say Picasso. I feel like that could be offensive.
well, I mean, his headphones are inside of his face and his eyeball is in his cheek right now. So that's Picasso to me, man. Ba-doom.
Okay.
Well, in the meantime, just in case everything it fixes itself shortly, let's get into a bit of a recap. And the recap might be useless if we are unable to continue. But nevertheless, let's not waste any time. So last time, the adventurers had kind of been shown around the different circles of Neverlight Grove by one of the Myconid sovereign there named Basidia. Basidia had kind of given them some giving them some hints and some just like overall tourist type guiding around the grove, and told them that they might be able to find some more information on how to exit the Underdark, and that it would be through a sage that kind of wanders around the outskirts of the grove. And that, yeah, so continuing with the tour, they ended up running into Sovereign number 2 named Philo, and Philo had been kind of exaggerational and happy. Wanted them to kind of, finish the tour, see what like type of stuff him and the circles that he leads have been up to. And on the map, you'll see that would be this area up here, and then just all the way back this way. And they basically ended up going up to take a look and found the Garden of Welcome. The Garden of Welcome is more like the Garden of Horrors. They ended up finding humanoids that had been kind of molded into the earth and growing out of it almost, sprouting fungus everywhere and rotting away. And then a creature unlike anything they'd ever seen before. Something that looked like it could have at one point been a myconid, and now was some horrible aberration. And that would be Yestabrod. Yestabrod had a little bit of a yeah, boo. Yestabrod had a little bit of a, nice guy vibe he was trying to put off for about 20 seconds until he raised up some myconid and some spore servants in the form of drow, and yeah, they attacked the adventurers, and threw some nasty spores at them, tried to put them to sleep, which I think they succeeded at. And through the trials of the nasty myconids up here, they were able to still defeat them. And our adventurers are left standing near the cliff, overlooking the rest of the grove. Yestabrod is, shriveling up on the ground, and the sound of more horrors can be heard in the direction that they were originally traveling. So that catches you up to where we are right now. And I'm not sure how long we're going to be at that point, because I don't know when our third person's going to show up.
Well, I'm going to make everybody hide. Actually, I need to roll a few concentration checks. How many times do you think I was hit last battle? Actually, I think I casted something. I did. I casted Zephyr Strike. So I'm going to recast Pass Without a True. Actually, no, I'm going. This one? Oh, yeah, yeah. Um, I am actually not going to rely on our stealth. I am actually going to cast Rope Trick, and I'm going to take that little bit of the bread mushroom powder. a little bit of that twisted zerk wood and coat one end of the rope with it, mutter a couple words, and it's going to raise up 10 feet in the air. And I'm just going to yell at everyone to climb and get to the top.
Okay.
So once we all get to the top, I am going to pull the remainder of the rope up, and we are now in like an extra dimensional hidey hole.
Sweet. I like it. Yeah, I'd say that you're able to do that. You kind of like make this rope and it goes up, and you remember the cliffside was kind of lined by just soaring jerkwood stalks. And so you kind of make this rope go up into the air, and it kind of almost blends in just as you do that, and you guys all climb up, and even if you just climbed the jerkwood, you'd be pretty like hidden. But with what you've done here, obviously very hidden.
We can stay here for up to an hour, however you guys want to. However long you guys want to stay. Zarlo. Zarhai.
Hey everyone, sorry, my computer just completely crashed. So, joining on my phone right now while I boot my computer up.
No thing
Not a
but a chicken
problem.
wing.
Joran just ended up casting rope trick, and you guys all climbed up into his sort of extra dimensional hidey hole, as he called it. And so, yeah, for the moment, you guys are just chilling out. Does rope trick like? Do you have any sense of the real world with rope when you're inside of this, or?
It doesn't say otherwise.
So you know what's going on outside?
Yeah. Doesn't say that we are aware, or doesn't say unaware. An invisible entrance opens up to the hidey hole.
Well, in any case, you would know.
I think I'd probably be able to see out.
I would think like you could see out as long as the hole that you entered into is visible. If you like are able to close the hole, then it's probably like and nothing can see you, you can't see anything. Is that kind of how it works? You like close this or no?
No, it just says attacks and spells can't cross through the entrance
Oh,
of
okay.
the interdimensional space. It doesn't say anything about closing.
Okay. No, that's cool.
Those inside can see out of it as if through a 3 by 5 foot window centered on the rope. Yeah,
That's
so I
cool.
can. Yeah, we can see out of it.
Awesome. Yeah. So as you're like in this nest floating in time and space, just space, not time. You see below where you had just defeated Yesterbrod. You see that there are some weird things along the ground, almost like large worms, and they go underneath Yesterbrod's corpse and kind of like lift up a little bit, and you just see this nasty like slithering as this stuff is pulling Yesterbrod away from the battle site that you just finished at. and that would be kind of towards like the northeastern side of the map in that black area that you cannot see.
So he's not shriveling up and dissolving anymore?
He like shriveled and like he's like a dried out leaf at this point, but like
Hmm.
you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
he's still his body still is there. Like it's not like he was turning to dust.
Gotcha.
It's just
This
like
ain't-
the moisture left.
This isn't good. But I'm in no shape to fight again.
I agree. I don't think we want them taking this body.
And as you're watching, you see basically these two myconid kind of pop out of the ground and they're like now holding Yestebrad's body on their shoulders. They're like, one of them has the right leg and one of them has the left leg, and they also have the arms, and they're walking him in this direction. Like they're puppeteering him. Anyone want to make a perception check?
I do.
Make a perception check.
I do as well.
$15 for me.
Okay.
16 for me.
Oh, way to one up me.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay. Perfect. You all are able to see this really odd. So these myconids are almost wearing stuff. It looks like they've kind of formed their own bodies to look like bridesmaid dresses.
That's cute.
And as they walk, they're kind of shaping Yestebrod into like Yestebrod almost has like almost like a suit. Like they're having him stand up straight and they're like making it look as though he's well dressed, and they have like a little piece of cloth that they put it he doesn't really have a neck. He was more of a weird wiggling worm type creature anyway, but they put like a bow tie on him and they're walking Yestebrod, and they have this creepy chant going and all super happy sounding. Like it with your 15, 16 and 16, you don't feel like they care that he's dead, but they're leading him away towards the sounds that you are still hearing. It's this weird like rhythmic like humming and then groaning and moaning, crying, and it is this cacophony of sound that's going on. Over this way,
I guess well, okay, no, we're in the pocket dimension thing.
We are.
Hidey hole.
And I would be
yeah.
fiddling around my pockets for a healing potion, but I don't believe I have one.
I do. Here. Wait, do I? I don't know.
You should probably
I
take
just
a look at
assumed I
yourself.
did. I mean, I can heal you.
I gave it away. I gave the healing potion away.
I don't have it. I basically have nothing. But I do have. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll drop a. This is what I was going to do. I forgot last session. Okay, I am going to. Never mind. Sorry, I'm getting my characters mixed up. I thought I had something, and I do not have it. That's a different cleric that I made. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on you at 2nd level.
Okay. Are we fighting this?
I don't know, but I don't want to lose.
Yeah.
15. You gain 15 healing.
I think we should just fucking fire first, to be honest.
Let's do it. Fuck it.
You are watching at this moment as, let me just go ahead and reveal.
Reveal yourself. Oh.
As, you know, nasty old Yestabrod is being puppeteered around this little, ramp down. You see that they kind of split open the veil of Zerkwood that had been previously obscuring your vision. And before you is this enormous mushroom. This. It's kind of like melded into the earth and like coming out of it, and there's other like pieces of mushroom. It's this enormous fungal organism, and within it, these little areas, which are actually just absolutely everywhere. It's like, actually, how well can you see this? Perceive it. Perceive it. Someone perceive it.
20. Dirty.
Dirty 20 perceives it.
19 or 9.
It's a little different. So you see these like, it's like imagine an egg, but you take out the shell and there's still like a membrane that you can see like into this egg almost.
Mhm.
These nasty sacs where within them are different humanoids. And from here, with your dirty 20, you're able to see that this is the source of the moaning and screaming and just all the sound. Because there's all these humanoids alive, but they're growing into and out of this mushroom. And understand.
Ew! Do you have to do that?
Yeah, I think I would still grab the end of the rope that I sort of pulled back up, drop down to the ground, and shoot these fuckers carrying away Yesterbrod's body, if that's still on the table.
They are moving. They're indeed moving. And as you look around, I'm gonna just where is there it is. Okay. They're about here at this point. But in this area, you notice it's like an entire wedding party up here.
Oh,
So
I forgot.
They're
Someone's getting
leading.
married.
Yeah, they're leading Yestabrod over to this wedding ceremony that you were told
Okay.
about. I think from Philo.
Philo.
Is it like a little piece of heaven wedding?
It's like a little piece of the Garden of Horrors wedding.
Sounds terrifying.
With some Avenged Sevenfold stuff?
Yep. Yep.
I love that song.
Okay.
What if we just go to the wedding?
We can try. Um, our, our priest garb? Yeah, we could don our priest garb and be a choir or something.
Oh yeah. I think we should try that.
You're gonna try and wear the garb from the Kuatoans? Is that what you're talking about?
That's what I was talking about. Like,
Yeah.
it's just something that came to mind.
I'll
Sneak up and witness it.
yeah, I'll hand mine to Nadrana and I'll turn my armor to look like the priest garb.
Okay.
Do you want me to sneak
Because
up? Or do you want me to be with you guys?
I think we three should go together.
As you get to the bottom of the rope, there's this thing I'm supposed to convey to you. It wants me to read that echoes are spilling from the misty cavern beyond, a cacophony of wheezing voices that rap together like some kind of discordant music. The remaining heads planted at the Garden of Welcome begin to croak and groan, joining the horrible song. Through the mist that shrouds the smaller cavern, you see the parade of creatures responsible for the melody. Bodies are only vaguely humanoid, with clusters of luminescent lichen and luminescent growths forming chaotic patterns on their decaying flesh. Their voices are stabbing into your minds, both insane and gleeful, in equal parts. And then they do the song. I'm not gonna do the song, but
Oh, come on.
from
Sing
rocky
it.
bed the toadstool rose, from chaos dark her love she knows. Wish, yearn, laugh, the lady will be wed. Crave, hunger, dance, her joyous spores will spread. Youth is gone, beauty rots. Aramikos and Zugtmoy join together, heart to heart, becoming one till death do part. And then you just hear this cackling from all over this little area over here.
Zuchtmoy, that sounds familiar.
It should. It was mentioned to you by Philo as well.
Oh.
Yes, I know. I didn't take notes on Zuchtmoy, man. Yeah, every time one of my dogs unplugs my shit, it messes with my settings. So give me one sec.
Okay. I took notes on Sukmoy. Oh.
You're a robot.
Okay. Is that better or is that worse?
Oh.
All right. How's that? That's better? Cool.
Zarla, are you good? disconnection.
Am I good?
Oh, yep, it seems like it now.
Now you're good?
Maybe not.
All of the notes that you were trying to read, we could not hear an ounce of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I blame this internet connection. But you can hear me now?
Right now, yes.
All right. I just have demon bimonoids.
Well, yeah,
She is patient and can bend myconoids to her will.
Ooh, so she's the demon myconoid.
Yeah.
good on you for the note keeping.
Well, then we need help.
So I don't want this to be another deep father situation.
As
What do you
look
think
out,
happens if
as you look out, you do see like two unique figures out in this I don't know, in this crowd, and they just look like other myconids, but not dressed in wedding party garb.
Are they large?
They are not. They're just normal myconids.
you recognize them?
I'd say you wouldn't.
Okay.
Are they,
I'm gonna.
does Stool reckon? Oh wait, Stool's not with us.
Stool is.
I'm just gonna be like, psst, hey, 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 you,
Dude.
to the myconoids.
Okay. Just all of them.
No, just the two.
They're in the middle of this crowd.
Oh,
Yeah, like it's
Well, I
like
guess-
this crowd. You've got
Ooh,
you've got about 20 myconoids there, and then there's the two at the top of this little area, kind of separated from the rest.
I'm not going over there. I want to get to this barrier and see if I can see fucking Basidia or Philo.
Where are you
Or is
going?
Philo the evil one? I want to see if I can see Basidia. I want to go or from where I am now. Actually, I'm on the edge of that plateau, right there. And if I don't see, I want to go to right there. We cannot hear you.
The city of children in this area a lot. Yeah, I mean, quite easy to see.
Okay. Can I scrawl a quick note, on some parchment that I steal from Zarlo or anything?
I I think you can. I think you also have some papers.
Yeah, I think,
Do you have ink?
um. Zarlo, do you have any leftover ink? Otherwise,
I
I'd
do.
scratch it.
I do. No, I have ink. I have ink.
Then there's ink. I just want to write a note that says "help now" and tie it to an arrow and shoot it down right next to Basidia.
I also have plenty of paper.
Help now, garden welcome, and then the Zukmoy.
Okay. I'd say You're able to do that. Make a performance check to see how close you're able to get it to Basidia so that they can actually recognize that something came to them.
Not an attack roll, because I'm super like good at
I
shooting
think-
shit.
Where are you going to hit?
Just like a Zerkwood right next to
Like-
Basidia, or like
Just ping.
so
give me a
Basidia's
hint.
Basidia's that one right there.
Yeah, I'm just this is
Yeah.
this is Basidia. This is everyone.
Doing.
Okay. Yeah, make an attack roll.
That'll be 25.
Okay. So arrow lands right into this mound right next to Basidia. Basidia gets a little startled and looks over and notices that there's writing on this page that was on this note or on this arrow.
Fuck. I bet Basidia can't read. Fuck.
Harsh.
One sec as I just
I didn't even think about that.
Hmm. They're more than 30 feet from us, right?
who?
Them, the people, Basidia.
Yeah,
Okay.
Basidia is 40.
Okay.
You're in a bit of luck. I think. Just
Your
make sure.
words, but not your language. This cream soda is delicious.
What is it?
Cream soda.
Mm.
Basidia can read, mainly due to this dice being good to you guys. I don't see any other things about Basidia, so Basidia can read right now. Basidia may not be able to read in other situations, but right now, Basidia sees the note, and with the perception check I rolled, is able to determine that the trajectory of the arrow came from above and is able to just kind of basically look over to you. And you, yeah, you're like, hey!
I'll do a performance check for that one.
I'll assist by throwing some sparks. I'll prestidigitate some sparks.
Okay, okay.
That's probably like so I rolled a 17, probably like a 15.
Well, look what I rolled. It's a 20.
Oh.
On Basidia's perception check. So
17.
looks up at
Sweet.
you and instantly sees you and is like, fuck, what is going on up there? Basidia, then in your own mind, Joran, you hear, come to me. And then Basidia kind of, trottles on.
It's a little urgent.
Come down here. It's safe.
What's he saying? What's he saying?
But he wants us to leave that alone and come down here.
But
Come down there.
I was really hoping that they would ask, does anyone oppose this union? And I could be like, I do.
If you want to stick around,
No. Maybe we should go down there.
I don't like our odds, but
Yeah.
And you notice Basidia like moving around to all these myconids down here. Like Basidia is like conversing with her circles.
Civil War.
Basidia just sounds like such a like good female myconid name, but there are none.
Yeah, let's go rally the myconids. Myconids.
Noid, nid, whatever.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to like try to climb down from where I am. Because I already like got a clear shot through, so I think I'm just gonna try to scale down the cliffside.
From where you are there, or from like
Wherever I
where?
shot the arrow, yeah, so it'd probably be like, yeah, right here. Scale down to right here, here, here.
Okay,
If that's possible.
I think it's possible. I'll need you to make me an acrobatics check.
Ooh, that's good. Real good.
You know, I think I'm going to follow him.
Do I have advantage? Do have. Oh, to escape from being grappled. Okay. That is a 22.
Okay. You're able to get down with the 22. You're able to get all the way to the ground. And yeah, you'll notice Basidia and many other amycanoid.
I also do believe that I am like adept at climbing.
I feel like you have climbing prowess. All right, Nizadrada, should we just follow? Right, let's go. And I'm going to scale down the mountain too.
Acrobatize.
Okay. Acrobatize. That was really bad. That would be a 6. Oh,
Ooh.
You got a net 1.
Well,
I got a 2. Plus 4. I feel like you start to fall and I like grab for you, but then I also fall, and then we're just like free falling down the mountain now, probably.
do you grab for Nadrana?
Of course I do.
Okay.
But I want to grab her tail.
I need. You got a 2. That doesn't like you're both falling. You're both falling. That's for
Fair.
sure.
Fair.
But you're falling into the same thing. You'll remember this area is where exotic fungi are grown.
Oh, no.
No. It's my
You-
grandpa's house? Just kidding.
Tongue of
I-
madness.
Yeah. You fall into their culture of tongues of madness. I need you both to make me Constitution saving throws. Please.
Saving throw. Constitution. Okay. It's weird doing this on the app.
Yeah. Okay.
Me too! I'm not using that die anymore.
Do you remember what a tongue of madness does?
Do I remember? No. Do I have it written down? Absolutely.
You have to speak all of your thoughts out loud for 1 hour.
Well, fuck. That was the
Everything
thought.
you think. Yeah.
Damn it, Nadrana.
Damn it, Andron. Why'd you have to fucking fall over me? Okay, one last acrobatics check. Let's see if you can get down.
Boy, I really want to reach out and touch your tail, but both of us?
Yeah.
Oh, I almost used the needed dice jail. $12.
12?
Oh my
both of you?
god! Why are we rolling the same thing?
12 is enough. 12 is enough. Here, it's, it's a little more sloped. It's not just a straight just drop off of a cliff, as it was right here at the lip of the Garden of Welcome. So you are all on the ground level. Here we are. Ground level, Basidia and followers of Basidia gathered around right next to the little ponds. What are you gonna do? Let me
First I
switch
say-
the color for you.
Okay. First I say, goddamn Garden of Welcome, my ass. This stupid fucking shit falling down the mountain. Just worm ass thing. Getting married. It's not the day for that.
We've got zombies.
Is that what
Not
you're saying?
like your normal. Yeah, I'm like, not like your normal, like, oh, you're a fucking zombie. You're just following what everyone else. No, we got actual zombies.
Zombies.
Zombies that do as they're told. And by do as they're told, I mean attack us when they are told to. Because apparently they need to protect a wedding or something. So it's a Bridezilla
Undead.
moment, but I'm not going to go there.
And
Wedding.
demons.
Oh, the wedding is for a demon. Yep.
slow down. There's a demon in there?
Your
Did-
demon.
You saw the demon.
The demon was announced. It's a wedding between Zukmoy, for Zukmoy, and I'm not sure. Probably sketchy.
It was Aramikos. Aramikos.
Aramnikos.
Yeah. This is all happening in the circle of the masters.
Around the giant mushroom?
The giant
the-
mushroom.
Near the falsely named Garden of Welcome.
This is very disconcerting. What do you believe we should do?
I don't know. Stop the wedding?
Storm up there and strike with hard and fast action? Like, don't you have a guard unit?
You're slow, remember?
We have the hunting unit. They're out on they're hunting.
Either stop it or escape. So that's the two options I see.
I
Well,
agree.
Yes, I see that your point is valid.
Can you fight at all? Because we'll act as your guard unit or your hunting unit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do best. I hunt things.
I am no fighter. I'm a nomad. I've led my circles throughout the Underdark, and we found Neverlight Grove, and Philo welcomed us, and we have been ruling together ever since. This is, however, very bad news. If there are demons up there, I believe you're right. We need to either stand against them or run away. Is this wedding going on now?
Yeah.
Right now. They're probably about to say their vows, and we don't want to miss the part where they say, does anybody object to this union? Because, quite frankly, I think we should object to this union. I feel like that would, this whatever marriage with a demon is probably bad news for whoever. Either somebody got conned into doing it, and they're just, going to have a really awful time with their life from here on out, or this is some kind of ploy for the demon to get more power because that's what demons like to do.
Well, let's go take a look and see what we're up against. And Basidio will look around and motion to the other Myconids, like, come on. But let us not engage them right away. We may be very outnumbered here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from where I'm from, even if we're outnumbered, we say, stop on the ground, hands in the air.
Like you just don't care.
Mysidia is going to start heading up, and you've got 4 of Basidia's followers going with.
I'll go with.
Okay.
I'll be frontline, like, barking orders and stuff. I'm used to this.
Hey.
So now that you have come back up to the top, you notice that basically all of the creatures that were like around here, they've all gone down to this area. And so like they're all facing as well. They're all facing this like upper corner where the 2 more unique Myconids are kind of they're looking like they're playing the part of the wedding of the bride and groom, and those same Myconids that were puppeteering good old Yestabrod are
Those
actually
Lilith ones?
no,
Okay.
they are still puppeteering Yestabrod. Yestabrod is presiding over the wedding as priest. They're holding his arms and they're, making him do gestures and so, yeah, it's disgusting. And as you're looking at this vision comes into your mind. This whole facade of this wedding is replaced, and you see a vision of the inside of a great tower, spiraling stairs and balconies carved into the walls, and the interior is lit by phosphorescent patches of mold growing around. And in the center of the open space floats a humanoid figure. It's woman-like in form, but made entirely of fungus and mold. Easily 3 times the height of the fungal bridesmaids that move up and down. So you basically are seeing this enormous fungus woman going up this spiral staircase in like a spire, and there's some bridesmaids, just like the ones you're seeing in front of you, outside of the vision, holding the dress of this fungus woman.
For some reason, I'm picturing Zozobra.
I don't know Zozobra.
Me neither. Let me look that up. I'm picturing the woman from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Sally?
Yeah.
Not the corpse bride?
No. I'm picturing Sally. Oh, the burning of Zozobra. Okay, interesting. So, so you say she's floating here?
No,
Like
this is a
blocking
vision
us?
inside of your mind
Oh,
that you're seeing of this large woman-like fungus
yeah.
being. You see the like bridesmaid-looking creatures, and they're kind of they're making this song, and they're weaving the substance of the figure into delicate lichen veils and a long mycelium train like a bridal gown. Um,
Interesting.
and as you're just watching, like your eyes are seeing this like wedding ceremony going on, but your mind is seeing this. Um, and I need you to all make me a wisdom save. Wisdom save. Wisdom save.
Fuck, that's bad.
Yeah.
7.
Oh. 13.
Okay. Doran, that number at the top right of your character sheet, I'm gonna need you to add a 1 to it.
Oh, the hit points?
No.
Level.
Yeah. The experience points. Okay.
No. And I'm gonna need you to roll me a D100, please.
You're 31.
31. I am. It's hard for me to act. You're the one streaming the map, so if I send something to you and you show it on Discord, then everyone sees it, and then the point of
I'll stop
like
streaming.
How about we take a quick intermission and you can share it offline?
yeah,
Okay.
let's do that.
Okay.
See you in a second.
Speak!
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
When you said don't speak, all I could think of was, don't speak. I know just what you're saying.
Hold it.
Jeez.
Okay, just once. Oh, shoot. Well, that's weird. Because the whole time when I was speaking, the thing kept on moving. But now it doesn't, like the desktop audio. It's like not showing up for me, so I had to turn on this other thing.
That's weird. I'm like really echoey.
That's so weird. But I don't know if we have any friends on chat. Well, hopefully what didn't happen was that this whole time I was not getting heard.
Oh no.
Because it was showing up. So you like, have you guys seen the screen? So basically there's a thing that says desktop audio. That's where we have it. So then usually it shows up for me, for anybody that's speaking, because I'm in the same thing. So it's like not like I'm like making out with the mic. Right now, of course, I think it's working, but not with the not with the right one. So hopefully this was not a terrible YouTube video.
Hey y'all, let's like
It's
try to figure out when we when it's warm enough to go in person with ventilation.
Because it was showing up just fine. It was showing up, so I don't know if
at work still wearing a mask.
Also, Mom is making you like 5 masks right now. They're really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to wear a mask probably throughout. I just think it's a good idea for food service workers to wear masks.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I always thought it was weird when like food service people were like walking with your food and like breathing on it as they're walking it to your table.
Yeah.
Well, now everything is gross. But yeah, we're gonna still wear it at work and everything, and when we're going anywhere. So.
Oh, I'll bet you any. Well, okay. I'm not gonna name drop or talk shit about.
Yeah, don't talk shit because we're live.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that person.
We have plenty of those people.
We have plenty of that one person.
Of that one person.
All right. Cool. So.
Let's go.
Yep. So you guys just witnessed a wedding, and
That's great.
We kind of switched into a vision of it was a vision of Zugmoy in her ivory tower. At this point, Basidia just turns to you and says, I think we should leave while we still have the chance.
It's another Slubladoc situation. Do we feel okay about that?
Let's go.
I think if we leave, we should stick together and amass an army to take back this place one day.
Basidia, like, as it says that we should leave, it is looking at the Meganids that it brought with it up here with you guys, and it is like, get your people, we're leaving. Basidia is like, I'm bouncing and I'm taking my people away from this place. And like come with, you know. Like, we should all get the fuck out. What do you think?
I'm inclined to follow suit here.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could take them all, even if you guys all leave.
Okay,
I
bye.
wouldn't-
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't stay. Don't die. Let's go.
You know I wouldn't abandon you, but I'm wondering if we should get out while we can.
You guys might end up as fatalities. So if you guys don't want to fight, even though I could take them all alone,
Totally.
we can do it.
If you can take them all alone, then we won't end up fatalities.
I can't protect you as well.
Yeah, no, that's.
All right. I'll listen to you guys.
Let's.
Next time, though, just gotta let me fight them all.
Seeing her whole body.
Next time.
It's just.
Yeah, let's get going.
Next time, young one. Right now, we should leave and live.
Especially we don't. I mean, do we exactly know what the hell will happen? Like, you know, like I'm just this unknown situation with a creepy wedding is like not.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is?
I'm down to get out of here with all of the magic mushrooms.
You can stay and find out if you'd like.
Especially when like a whole army basically is leaving us. Like I'm just like, you know, I feel like there's a bunch of them up there. So.
But there's also a whole army here. It isn't gonna leave. You gotta think about that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't leave it behind any traps either to hinder him, so I'm pretty fucked.
If we were actively being pursued, I'd have a thing, but no need. Well, I think we should go. I think we should follow these guys out. They might know how to get out, and that's our goal, isn't it?
Yes. We need to find the sage.
Is that the plan?
I believe that is the plan.
I hate everything about it, but yeah.
This is happening now.
Yep.
All right.
We're bouncing. I'm bouncing.
If you want to stay, I'll back you up.
Oh, no. Bouncing.
Okay, we're bouncing.
We're bouncing. Okay, we're bouncing. The city is rounding up all these myconids super fast. Obviously, they're all linked in this telepathic way, and you just see the circle of hunters and the farmer circle kind of just coming in. You've got all the city's people in a matter of like 10 minutes, and the city is like, we need to go this way. Let's bounce. And the city is going to lead you through this tunnel down at the bottom right.
You don't have the map on the screen, just FYI.
Oh, I was pinging like I did. Thank you.
Yep. So this is the direction in which you are bouncing.
Mm-hmm.
And as you leave, you feel this sense of like bitter sweetness going on. Like when you arrived in Neverlight Grove, it was the most peaceful you had felt. Obviously the entire campaign, unless you had some, you felt peaceful while you were, riding the waves to the dark lake. But obviously, you learned that there's some fucked up shit going on in this perfect place that you had encountered. So there's just like this, feeling of like, I feel like shit now. Like, what the hell? I thought I found a place I could just chill at for a bit, and then this is what I fucking get.
Another damn demon.
Yeah, damn demon.
Is stool around?
You do have stool. Because I don't think that you ever were able to find anything about that.
Nope.
In fact,
You know, if stool is part of this guy's group, I don't remember their name.
Basidia?
Basidia.
You do not.
Okay.
You also, since we're like bringing Stool up, and we don't like bring him up that often, you get the spores spread out upon you, and Stool gives you an image of itself holding your antlers for dear fucking life. That is what you get from him.
Okay. I'm gonna like just do a little tiny fist bump.
And yeah, you feel like a kind of feeling of like kind of happiness, like cool. I like this. This has worked out for me so far.
Stool be my friend.
Yeah, Stool's a good buddy. Yeah, I'll have to bring him up again later on. Don't let me forget about Stool.
Oh, I won't.
Stool's a good little buddy, and he's also connected to the mycelium units. It's easy to forget about him. Yeah, so yours are bouncing out. So, from this encounter, you basically understand, well, the obvious and in-your-face horror of the Demogorgon was scary as fuck, and, like, obviously a problem. I need everyone to make me, like a what type of check?
Like a what the hell check?
Like a intelligence or a wisdom. Give me a wisdom check.
Where's my character sheet?
That was a 6.
Unwise monkey.
Exactly.
17.
15.
15 and a 17, you're able to really understand that what you saw up in the Garden of Welcome and in the wedding procession area, that this is the influence that one singular true demon lord has over the Underdark. This is Zugtmoy's power, which has been cultivated and nurtured into the Garden of Horrors and the Garden of Welcome and the area around that giant mushroom, which is also named Yigmorgus. with like the you know, humanoids and egg sacs and all of this, like, you recognize this as like
Garden Morgue, how can I help you?
you can tell, like, you know, Demogorgon can like wreak massive destruction anywhere that it's looking, but Yigmorgus isn't even like physically there, and this is what it's causing. So yeah, Zolo, Doran, kind of understand. Holy fuck! This is the first true demon lord. Demogorgon's prince of demons. He's not a lord. You know, he's the spoiled child of the demon king. But yeah, so you guys are bouncing out. What are your plans, thoughts, doing?
I mean, what are your thoughts, people affected by the tongue of madness?
I think we should get out of here. I think I'm getting hungry. I think that we need to follow these people and see if they can help us get closer to the surface.
I'm looking at the sage. I'm not like physically, of course. But like, so do we collect the sage on our way out, or?
That's right, I forgot. The sage is like walking around outside of town, right? Did we meet with the sage? I really don't remember.
No,
You did not.
No, we haven't.
No, we need to go see the sage.
Are we off to see this? To just leave Neverlight Grove?
I mean, I know we're forgetting stuff. I wanted to loot the bullshit up here, but I never got the chance.
No.
I'm already down here, so.
I don't even know where's my token?
It's
Can't
right
even
here.
You're kind of
And that's
flush.
like,
Oh,
you're really
I know
good.
exactly. That's why I can never find her. I'm like, which one?
Here, I can change the color a little for you. What's that look like?
Also do
Not
this.
What is it?
Karma and green.
That's a good idea.
And green. Nice.
Now you have that color
Perfect.
as well, that little orange. So you see the orange.
Yes, I do see that.
That is you. You can now find it. I don't know. A few of the maps have been really bad for
I know.
to be found. Advantage on stealth checks.
Exactly.
So yeah, you're bouncing out. You're leaving. You're following Basidia and all of its followers, and Basidia is just kind of rushing everyone out. Like, we need to get the fuck out. We're nomads. We're used to this life. We're good with just, you know, finding another place to be. Where is this? There you go. Back on the map. I'm sorry that the wording is so ugly, but we can also stop the stream on Discord and just do face cams for now. As one way or another, we're traveling again.
I mean, we definitely should try to find the sage. I don't remember what we were supposed to ask them, but.
How to get up? They were connected to the Mycelium network.
Right.
They knew of an elevator or some escalator.
Right, and the stone giant suggested that, right?
Yeah. No.
Stone Giant suggested you go to Neverlight Grove.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then the city suggested talk to the sage.
Okay. So I guess we should ask Basidia real quick where to find the sage.
The sage walked clockwise within the perimeter of the grove, if I remember right. So we need to
remember
walk
right.
counterclockwise along the route.
As it so happens, the sage is part of Basidia's group. When you mention the sage, the city is like, yo, we need to go this way. The sage will be meeting us.
Oh,
Sage is
Oh.
announcing too. Sage is my best friend.
Bestie over there.
Well, yeah, what's the sage's name?
John.
His name is
I
Bob.
gotta say, sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
I hate it when you guys are like, "Oh, random NPC, what's his name?"
Yeah.
that one that came on the camel. That one was a funny name that you just made up on the spot.
I don't even remember that name.
It is actually Arabic for the friend.
Your friend who steals all of our shit.
I didn't say who's your friend.
Somebody's friend.
Somebody's friend.
So yeah, at this point you guys are heading out, accompanied by the city and its followers, and going to the next location of the sage. Now we can call it here and pick up at Interrogating the Sage next time,
Sure.
or we can interrogate the sage now and move forward next time with your knowledge from the sage.
I would like to interrogate the sage after thinking about some questions, maybe.
Yeah.
Alright. Then you guys have plenty of time. Think about your questions. We can do that next time. And if you guys want to like talk as your characters amongst each other about what you're gonna like do and say and everything, like you still have about a day's journey to the circumference of his travel path. So like your characters would have the opportunity to speak anyway. So if you want to like strategize a little bit, go for it. Otherwise we can just pick up with a little bit of strategy next time.
Okay.
But make sure to have your kind of plan of attack ready for when we start, because next time we're going to be hitting the sage. He's going to be throwing some knowledge your way. With the knowledge, you're then going to have to decide what your next move is. With what just happened, what happened in Sloopwadop, and what the sage is going to tell you, there's like 3 or 4 options of where this is going. That you guys are, that like I can foresee you guys wanting to go for.
Sage left, sage right, and sage center.
Yes. Sage everywhere. Sage is all around us. Sage is in the mycelium network, bro. But yeah, otherwise, yeah. Thanks for joining us again, guys, in good old paradise over here. Out of the Abyss, Wizards of the Coast, me and my friends here, my companions,
Homies.
just enjoying ourselves in a horrible place, paradise. And until Tuesday, where we get our next session in Safra, we will see you then.
Quick plug, March, my in the middle campaign is resuming. It's the Proving Grounds. It's going to feature some mid-level characters on their way to stop a city inhabited by devils. So tune in for that in March.
Nice.
It's very exciting.
Okay, ready? Hold on.